Alright, gamers! Wow. Whoops. Gotta stay off Zhongli, because otherwise he's not gonna shut up. Excuse me, people watching the VOD. It's gonna take me a little bit to set up here, unfortunately. Because I'm still publishing some other videos at the moment. Good to see that... Yep, I'm so glad that YouTube broke my merch. It's awesome. But yeah, today we're going to be doing some more of the Archon quest. I've been waiting to do this for a while, actually. I just haven't had the chance to. And then, I guess we'll see how far we end up getting, right? Here we go. Hey guys!
There are leaves around.
Thank you, Kazuha. Yeah, that's awesome.
To accompany them,
if
you wish to hear it.
There we go. Okay, I just posted a troll video. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, we're also gonna kill a little bit of extra time. I got resin to spend, so hoping I can get some streamer luck in this dopain, because I have been getting no luck whatsoever. Basically, this has both the Dendro artifact set and the Elemental Mastery artifact set. And, I'm trying to get a good EM set. So far, I've got everything but either the hat or the goblet, depending. And then I'll be ready for when Cyno comes into the game, which is going to be September 28th. Something around then. If his banner is first, honestly, who knows? Ah, yes. No, that's okay that you ended up missing the last stream, Yoi. Even though it was very epic. I'm sorry I didn't publish anything yesterday. I just got super duper busy. Things are getting pretty crazy in terms of, ew. Do I even look at these? Yeah. In terms of, you know, wedding preparation, condo prep, right now, like, Mariko's been looking into, buying a vehicle and so on and so forth. So it's lots of real life junk going on behind the scenes that has been eating into my time. So today I basically just told Mariko, like, I told her, like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to hang out today because I want to actually be able to get some stream time in, because otherwise I won't get the chance to. So, how much are you planning to advance the main story? Little by little, yeah, basically. I don't know how much we'll end up doing today. It depends. That's not bad. At least it has crit hit on it. But, yeah, we'll, you know, we only got a couple more condensed resin to end up wasting here before we start the main quest, and then we'll see how much of a dent we make in it. I would like to stream some other stuff tonight, if I can. But who knows, I might end up getting completely enthralled with the Genshin story and get busy with that. So I do like this domain because it doesn't have more than one wave. Thank God. Alright, one more time after this, guys. I have, I've sunk over 1,000 resin very easily into this domain. And it just refuses to give me the items that I need. Like, it actually is pain. A very swift reminder, like, for how long I stopped playing Genshin, it was just an immediate slap in the face. It's like, you think you're farming artifacts, huh? Like, I absolutely hate this system. It's so bad. Can you use your... Thank you. There's a lot of really cool open world stuff, though. I didn't catch it on stream, but there was actually a camp that we ended up going into in co-op where it was like, find all the keys, and it unlocked like a bunch of doors and stuff, and it was really neat. Like, I really want stuff, more stuff like that. Oh, please, God, okay, that's really lucky. Please, God. HP, come on. I need a crit hat! Screw you, game. I rarely ever end up getting the stupid hat to begin with, let alone like a good one. God damn it. Alright, well, anyways. Hopefully the story quest will drown out that garbage. Alright, anyways. I like how one of my quests is like, go check on Collei, and it's like, I'm not. I'm going over here.
Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Also, yes, I'm looking forward to the move, but at the same time, it's gonna be nuts.
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here.
Good.
Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
Clatter. What was that sound? Traveler, just talk already. This music's kind of inappropriate for like how evil this scene is seemingly supposed to be. Is she okay? Oh look, the Dekus are finally showing their true colors. He's trying to eat her. I guess story-wise, this is supposed to be the first time we see one of them. What? Oh god. Wait, why is it blurry? What just happened? Okay. Also, yes, I cannot wait for the desert. I low-key wish it was in the game right now, but that's what I'm super excited for. What the hell happened?
There you are.
I was always here.
Hypatia, are you alright?
Man, poor Traveler. Like, look, she needed help. He couldn't even ask for help.
Need water.
She somehow has more energy than I expected.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first.
That's good because nobody said anything about eating.
Huh? Wait. Why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden?
Are we in the dream world or something? Oh. Whoa! That's cool.
Hot things out here end up looking like...
Shut up, Paimon. Please just let me enjoy it. Relax.
Really? Oh, maybe you're right.
Good camera angle, game. Whoa, dude. Yeah, it's the grounded update. Why am I so tiny? What happened? Dude, this is so cool. They're going big mode. What happens if I jump? Ah, it's buried rust. Damn. Hey, Samir. Oh, hey, other Samir. The more OP one, apparently. Why is there a chest in here?
This place is huge.
Shut up, Paimon.
I knew there's something off about
Hello, little mushroom guys.
Let's go
Goodbye, little mushroom guys.
closer look.
Nom 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 nom.
Need of some kind.
Please just stop talking. Yeah, I get it. I understand how the mushrooms work. Are they trying to teach me that you can use electro on them? Yeah, I think they are. Or not. Can you... Gah! There we go. As if this is supposed to be the tutorial for these mushrooms, dude. I've already experienced so much of Sumeru already. Oh, God. That was actually kind of cool. Where'd my feet go? Whoa. Okay, this is getting trippy. I like it. Whoa. Dude, could you imagine? That would be so big mode if that's what fast traveling was, so it didn't have a loading screen anymore. Oh, that would be so dope.
What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Why are we in Inazuma again? Yeah, we're actually like in Inazuma. Okay. Cool. Like if you ended up just fast traveling on the map and then this happened, it would just be so nice. That's really cool. I like that. You're going big, dude. Hello. Oh, collect the 3 things to open the door. Yeah. I've done that before in another domain. Can you? Come on. Brrr. God, the parkour is just so bad in this game. Like, legitimately, I'm sorry. It really is. Hey, Lewis. Very pretty. They really know how to make an area feel cluttered. Ooh, hello. Hey, this is the area that they teased during the dev stream that's at least visually the same as the event area. Reinforcements? What are they even doing in here, dude? What are the lore implications? Ah! I'm a crystal fly. Nobody picked me up. Freedom! I can finally fly in this game. Do an air dash? No, it's not Tower of Fantasy. See, the thing is, in Tower, not only can you do the air dash, you can double jump, and you can also change your momentum mid-air. In this game, you can't, and that's what really genuinely sucks. Okay. How do I ever avoid those? Oh, God. Well, at least it's just telling me directly where to go. I do like these things, by the way. I thought I wasn't going to, and then it was like, no, they are very well done. I like these doors, by the way, they're very pretty. Oh, side note. Bye-bye. Side note, there's some more God of War gameplay. I didn't get to watch it yet, but it's over on YouTube. Probably has more major spoilers, like the first trailer.
What's the matter? You don't look so good.
Who doesn't look good? Shut up, Paimon. What? Yeah, I get it. I gotta just do that, right? I did it. Uh-huh. Whoa. Now it's a JPEG. What the hell? Okay. What's going on, by the way? Like, what the hell does this have to do with saving this lady? And why is it related to Inazuma? It's like they didn't have any Sumeru interiors to use or something. So you see how wonky his feet are, and then they pop into existence? That's when we transition into the new area. See? I can already pull myself to... Woo-hoo-hoo! Pull myself over to this thing. God, it's pretty. It really reminds me of Grounded. It's like being in a bee's hive or something. Oh, hello. What are you doing here, man?
Well.
Why is he blurry?
Again, traveler.
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
What do you mean, the Abyss Herald? There's multiple of them and I've killed them.
Strange
Whoa.
place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
Oh, okay. So we won't fight then. Oh, never mind. Okay. Oh, he's level 92. Oh, but he's really weak. Okay. I kind of figured he'd be downscaled for story relation, but my god. Oh no, he's got his barrier. Whatever will I do? Why is this not hurting him? Excuse you? Why is he immune to all of my attacks right now? I feel like they made a mistake. Oh, I see. It's story related.
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. We faced others like him before. What's wrong this time?
My Zhongli pillar, that's what's wrong.
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
Oh, don't worry. I already know Traveler is weak.
Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial?
What did I ask him about the sister?
Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless.
I mean, I'm not gonna really argue with him, because as soon as we went to Inazuma, that was no longer the main plot of the game, so he's right.
But don't you fret now. Today will be your
Like, I like how you go to Inazuma to hear about your sister, and then guess what happens when you get to the end of Inazuma? Because they're like, oh, I'll tell you about your sister once you help us. And then you help everybody, and they're like, I don't know anything. Go to Sumeru. Now he's not immune anymore? Or it warped me out? They can't just keep, like, sprinkling in, like, pepper about, like, oh, your sister. It's like, it's not a buzzword for me. I don't care. What was that just now? Strange. It feels like I was just dreaming for a moment here, but I can't remember what I saw. I'll give him a dumb voice until they use the actual voice actor.
What do we do? We haven't seen
Shut up, Paimon.
There she is. Quick, let's see how she
What do you mean, there she is? We didn't do anything.
So sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious.
Sorry, I kind of zoned out for 5 minutes.
Are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first.
Yeah, exactly, Val. Like, that's what I keep expecting as well, is we'll get to the Sumeru, like, Dendro Archon, and she's just gonna be like, I'm too young of an Archon to understand anything that's going on with your sister. Go to Fontaine. Calling it, dude. At the same time, honestly, I don't care anymore. Like, I don't really worry about the sibling story.
Look at all this fruit.
If
lying
Dendro
around her.
area, like, if Sumeru's got a good enough story like Inazuma did, then it's like, who cares? After giving her some water and fruit juice. And fruit juice? That's my fruit juice.
Who is there? Tighnari, is that you?
Yep. I guess she noticed you left my ceramic teapot, Sumeru.
Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tighnari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here.
No, I know, Yoi.
And
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
to
Like,
help you.
like Val and me, you know, we theory craft a lot about, like, how the main story is and stuff, or at least we used to, not so much anymore. And we knew that was going to be their excuse. Is, oh, Kusanali wasn't around during all of that. Yes. It's like, she's 500 years old. And you're telling me she doesn't know anything? Like, come on. She may look like a lolly, but that doesn't mean that she's, you know. It's just a lazy writing thing. But I don't want to, like, get too into it. I don't, like I said, like, I really don't care anymore. I'm completely unsubscribed from the main
So,
story of the
you're
game.
fans of Tighnari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you.
I mean, so far this is pretty good. I'm hoping Sumeru is a good plot, and I've heard that it is. So I'm excited.
So quickly to save me. You even
But I'm not holding my breath for anything related to the sister.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived.
It was?
Kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips.
That's kind of gross, Paimon.
Really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
The real question is, why was she so standoffish and mean? And now suddenly she's just like, hello!
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh, the cabbage!
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Yeah, everyone can see them. What? You tell her and Paimon everything that happened after entering the cave.
Wait, hold on a second, traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, I've actually been doing the world quest for them for hours.
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before. And
You're a side character, I don't care.
Don't worry.
Stop talking.
Hypatia, just what kind of creature is?
I'm not
Oh my
sure
god,
what it's
stop
about,
explaining
to
what
be
they are.
honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness
camera
was able
angle.
to form a connection with Irminsul.
Oh, it was supposed to be
After I
fading
opened
out, I
my
see.
eyes and stopped meditating. My heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure. At the
Damn, dude, look
opening
at
of
him.
the
He's
cave.
jamming out.
In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh, and then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again.
So,
But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone.
yeah, so these are the Deku Scrubs, and I guess Irminsul is literally the Deku tree.
I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to
Cool.
say yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tighnari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
Did you just crap your pants?
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't
Shut up, Paimon.
We're up, Traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet...
Okay, give her food.
Sounds good.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm hungry. Uh-huh. Sorry, I'm not trying to, like, be rude or anything, guys. It's just... We all know how the Genshin story goes, right? Like, they just ramble and go on and on and on about, like, the most useless things. Like, come on. Get to the point. Get to the cool stuff.
The box that Tighnari gave us since we already watched it. Oh, it smells amazing.
Yeah. Food. I get it. Anyways. Now she's gonna have 5 lines of text saying, oh, it's so good.
Are you already finished cooking?
Yup. At least they make a lunchbox instead of making me go to the crafting UI, so that's nice. After a delicious meal, you tell her about the connection with Irminsul.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tighnari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul.
Uh-huh.
It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so.
Mm-hmm.
You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives with...
Uh-huh.
Why does this incense allow people...
The
Uh-huh.
ingredients used to make spirit borneo primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Ah, that's cool.
These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power.
Mmm.
Since the root
I'm
of
not
the
kidding,
Dendro
that's actually
Archon's
cool.
power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
I think you lost me.
That's all right. I'm sure you'll come to a clearer understanding as you remain in Sumeru.
Makes sense.
No, they'll never add a skip button to Genshin, dude. They're too proud
All of those plants
of
are
all
such
the
a
work they put into it to add a skip button, even though everybody wants it.
That was primarily due to his body.
I don't care. I'm fine listening to all of them. I just hate all the filler.
The Dendro Archon's power and experienced a sensory overload.
See, like this, like it's like
That's the adverse
when our
reactions.
writer's going to learn, nobody gives a rat's ass about like how the drug works. How does the incense make me connected with Irminsul? Like put that in a log somewhere, not like treat it as a cinematic equal to everything else going on.
Taking in any sense similar to the
Yeah,
ingredients.
shut
Not
up.
to worry though. It appears you've all.
Uh-huh, I
Your
recovered,
body
yup.
should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon. But unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, I must admit,
Whoa, you really seem...
as a member of the Ratawa
I'm not trying to skip, it's just she's literally repeating herself like 50 times. She just keeps talking about the same thing.
Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul.
Yeah, we get it, the tree of knowledge, come on.
My perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage.
Jesus.
Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and
Knowledge.
touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa! So knowledge from Irminsul can be super deep.
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon.
Maybe he's mad that you're just in his home.
But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Oh?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical.
Uh-huh.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep.
Okay.
I was born into a family of
Sounds more
scholars
like the
in
gods
Sumeru
trying to
City.
control people. Same as Liyue, same as Inazuma. Like,
But I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academy.
oh my god, I don't care about your backstory, dude.
It was incredible.
You're an NPC. You're not even like a main character, okay? You're never going to show up in the story again.
Then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
I want to travel to Sumeru.
Do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now.
Okay. So why am I talking to you then?
If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life, I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area,
Bye.
there's no need to be thanking me.
Yeah, I know. I didn't thank you. I said goodbye. Jesus, dude. Wasting time. Simulator. Like, Again, I want to be clear, guys. I know the story gets good, but I have no patience for these stupid side characters that don't matter. Like, legit. I'll listen when they're talking about, like, Collei or Tighnari or Kusabari or whatever, however you say her name. All the big plot points and stuff. But when a side character is just explaining, like, background lore stuff 50 times, it's like, I don't care, man. They could have just said Irminsul is the tree of knowledge, but it's got so much knowledge that the mortal mind can no longer handle it. Ah! That would have been it. Instead, she just kept going on and on about the same thing over and over, and it's like, bruh.
Think about it, Tighnari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand.
Look at that squirrel.
I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Yeah, I figured that was the only thing significant that we got out of her, is just the fact that people can't dream.
Keep your emotions in check, Ghulam. Let's at least listen to Tighnari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the academia, not to cause a...
Oh, these are the stupid old boomers. Okay.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Is it just me, or like his voice actor kind of sounds a little full of himself, right? Like, they're probably doing that on purpose, but I like it.
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tighnari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Oh my god, a character that's actually going to say no instead of just yes to everything? Let's go.
Tighnari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Bye, guys. Don't let me catch you in my way. I'll ragdoll you off a cliff. Break your bones. You'll be turned inside out if you mess with me. You guys can have Paimon, though. What up, man? Shut up, Paimon. I'm
Some
talking.
people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Yeah, she answered one question in particular 20 times in a row.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
Let's go.
That's right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusama.
Hey, Akira. Hey,
what?
what?
Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well,
Oh my god.
do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Look at that squirrel, dude.
My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amurta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here.
What?
I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom.
I like how he really doesn't like academia.
Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise. So I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City!
But we need to say goodbye to Collei.
That's right. Tighnari, we have something important to say to Collei before we leave.
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
I just noticed that was a new custom animation, him pointing. Like, they normally never do that stuff. They usually just use the same canned animations over and over.
Tighnari. All right, let's go.
So
Farewell.
that's cool.
And good luck.
Goodbye, Tighnari. Alright, where's that squirrel? Ah! Alright. Now we can move on. Ah, there she is. Just chilling up here doing nothing. Hello. Yeah, I've been to the city and to the port. If you didn't know, so in Sumeru City, you can actually climb all the way on top of the tree. There's a big-ass chest up there, and if you climb all the way to the top, to the highest branch in Sumeru City, you get an achievement. I did that the other day. Oh, and in the Academia building, there's a chest that has like 200k Mora.
Successful journey.
Chump change for me, but it's still pretty cool.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Collei.
We'll be back and see you soon.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met.
No.
I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend. Not some girl that needs your sympathy.
Oh my god, is that the Genshin Impact writers being self-aware? Because if you guys don't know, this is something that I and many people have a big problem with, is literally every girl in this game is always asking for help, rather than off doing their own thing, like all of the men.
But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for for friends to be genuine.
Which Collei's still kind of doing the same thing, but at least they seem to be a little more aware of it, so hopefully the writing just gets stronger from here.
Thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you. Thank you. That means a lot.
Yeah. Man, they just keep on referring that we're friends, huh?
I'd give you a copy, remember? Yay! Thanks, Collei. I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both know
Uh-huh.
I, trainee Forest Ranger Collei, bid you both farewell.
Bye. Okay, cool. Anyways. Whoa! Now, the other thing that I was talking with my buddy the other day that I really wish that they would do in this game is you'll notice almost every single character that we come across instantly becomes our best friend. I'm waiting for when they end up making us earn their friendship. Like, wouldn't it be so cool if Cyno, for example, in the desert area, if he's standoffish and wants nothing to do with us, and then we just kind of happen to keep stumbling into him, and then somehow through all of it, we end up getting like trapped in the pyramid with him, and that's how they bond, just out of necessity, instead of, hey, I don't know you, but you're my best friend now. Bah-ha! Proper introduction to Sumeru City, let's go!
City! We finally made it.
Beautiful.
Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you
What?
two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
This music's so loud.
But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device.
Uh-oh. Device. They're starting to get into weird mecha things.
Perhaps you two have heard...
Oh, they already have a character you gotta earn their trust? Okay, let's go. Good. Thank you. Trove!
After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal
Whoa.
to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Is this a lame excuse so that they can start talking to me from a distance? Like an intercom?
Oh, so this is the thing that Tighnari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival.
Cool.
Here are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them with care.
Bruh, I want to go to a town and get a free iPhone.
It kinda looks like a leaf.
Yeah, that's really funny, Paimon, huh?
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself.
Okay. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, says this little doodad.
Wait, is Traveler gonna actually say it? Shut up, Paimon! Paimon, shut up! No! Traveler didn't say it! Why does Paimon get one?
Whoa. Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems
What game am I playing?
Let's concentrate on what we want to know.
Am I playing Towers of Fantasy now?
Oh, that'll come in real handy.
Or is this just Elemental Vision on steroids? Like, what?
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try.
How about Traveler tries?
500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Seems pretty similar to what Collei was telling us.
I just realized, like, even though it's cool and it's delivered properly and everything like that, yeah, I was gonna say, Yoi, like, this is literally just a wiki. It's an excuse so that our characters can just know all of this info right away instead of having to learn about it, which I don't know how I feel about that. It could be good because it means maybe they'll get to the point, but I don't know. Also, hey Gleam, hey Elf.
Okay, next, let's concentrate on
We'll see.
asking how to meet her. Huh? Paimon doesn't
Shut up,
know.
Paimon.
Come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it. Ugh. Paimon's brain is exhausted.
I'll try asking Akasha something else.
Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
For a free 5-star? I mean, Lesser Lord. Okay, sure. Some knowledge began to trickle into my mind for Christ's sake.
You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon.
I get it. It's blocked by the VPN. That's why. What about the Great Lord?
Oh, Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden.
Why?
Feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon.
Okay. Why doesn't Akasha answer my question?
Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer.
Oh, okay, Akira.
Well, seems no
Yeah.
matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yeah. Paimon, stop talking, man. We get it, okay? Voice of Akasha. Cool achievement. Get. Let's go. Wait, what is it pointing me to?
It's not far from the city's gate.
What? Hey, man. What's up?
Howie?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great. You see, Tighnari sent us here and...
What? Tighnari?
Uh-oh.
Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work.
Shut up.
Here, this is a letter from Tighnari.
Oh, let me see. Ah, ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So you two just have some questions for me? Seems even Tighnari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information.
I like this guy.
Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha.
How about I just go and talk to her?
Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
Like, I've literally saved, like, 3 whole regions and am friends with gods. I think I'm okay.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that?
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Sorasthana or made a public appearance.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Aw, but
Whoops.
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas.
Let's also not forget the creepiest thing of all is that, like, we're getting all these really badass characters added to the game and stuff lately. The Dendro Archon is still going to be a character we can wish for at one point.
And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing. In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha, and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom. Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out 1 paper every 3 years. But Tighnari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Yeah, okay.
If you
Stop
find any more
talking now.
information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me.
Okay.
Hey, come on. This is a survival skill at the academia.
aw, Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low, it's like digging holes in the dirt.
Minecraft?
Now, even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here.
There's still one other person we know, Paimon.
Huh? Like who?
Ad Astra Abixos. Dear Lord.
Catherine!
Yeah, right, the robot. Okay. Where you at, robot? Wait, where the hell is she? Hello? There you are. Finally, I'll have her unlocked. I haven't had her unlocked this whole freaking time.
Abyssosque. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Catherine!
Hi, robot.
We need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
Hey, Squid!
Meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
Now that she's got that iPhone on her face, she's even more robot. What?
I apologize.
Oh.
But I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Aww, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites.
Isn't that those guys that I've been killing?
They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenaries.
That's those guys I keep turning into dust.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks number.
Oh, really, Akira? That's neat.
Asphalt, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar.
Cool.
You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck.
Alright. Time to save the entire world. Also, I know I'm gonna end up needing to use Dendro at some point anyway, so we may as well do this and see what you're talking about. Oh yeah, he does have the little iPhone on his ear. That's cool. Excuse me. Where the hell do they want me to go? The city's so freaking confusing. Okay, I'm just gonna look. Oh, it's right by me. Okay, good. I think it's this. So they have their own adventure guild. That's kind of neat, I guess. Oh, hey, there's the bounty guy. I gotta try and get those this week. I missed them last week.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
Yeah, you sound really excited about that.
It's nice to meet you, Asfan. We'd like to
Asfan? What? Asflald? What? It keeps doing these weird artsy shots and I'm confused.
Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you.
Cool.
We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid.
Dude, I like these guys.
It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Well, that's nice to hear, because the Genshin fans are a little bit the opposite.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late greater Lord Rugadavada. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy.
I gotta admit, that's actually pretty cool, the route that they're going with this story. Because obviously she's going to end up earning her right to lord over Sumeru, but that's neat. We haven't seen that with an Archon yet.
Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rukadevada and hold her in greater esteem.
Also, yes, Squid, I literally just thought of that the other day. I was like, wait a minute, I didn't even realize Paimon is literally just Navi.
Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never...
Don't worry, if you get to see us actually explore, there's literally Deku scrubs and stuff all over the place.
About her.
Like, they don't care anymore.
People of Sumeru are concerned. She's just a god that exists.
Really? Aw.
No, shut up, Paimon.
But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it.
Hey, Nick.
Besides, I'm sure the god of wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
This guy talks real slow.
All right. Well,
No problem.
Okay, cool. Anyways. After leaving the Citadel of Regznar, you question the people of Sumeru City.
seems Osfund was right about most people's attitudes here.
Yeah, in short, Squid, like, if you haven't actually played this, I do highly recommend it. It's a Zelda Breath of the Wild knockoff, but it's free to play. Just be careful of the gacha mechanics. Hey, Haas! I'm gonna actually, I finished recording my Genshin Impact review video, so I'll try and have that out this week.
We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems.
Yes, Paimon.
Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord
Oh, there just so happens to be somebody here. Get out of here, you weirdo. I'm having a conversation with my pet.
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Junior.
Copy and paste NPC number 5.
Really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon.
Okay, tell me more.
Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard...
God damn, this music's good.
He predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him.
Hitting it a little bit too much on the nose. Now they're like, literally, we're gonna start fighting the calamity? What, Calamity Ganon? Like, come on, guys.
Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came.
Ganon.
But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "Oh, Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go."
Wow, what an amazing story. I'm so glad a complete stranger walked up to me and told me this for no reason.
Yeah, thanks for the story. Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after...
In a way. It seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Ooh, I like that. As soon as the Eremites showed up, she just shut up. I like that.
Hey, wait!
Shut up, Paimon!
It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her?
Yes.
This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali. We can't let them get in the way now.
Oh my god, am I going to kill people in Sumeru?
Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with
Oh my god, okay, Paimon. The one time I agree with you, I'll kill him.
Girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her.
Oh. Oh.
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
I wanted to turn them into dust. Oh well. Anyways, where'd you go, you weird lady?
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
You know what would be really cool and big? I know they're not gonna do it, but it would be so big mode if we're like helping this lady, but then she turns out to like genuinely be super duper evil and there's a reason they're after her.
Really?
That would just be kind of cool.
Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me. Uh-oh. Looks like...
Whoops. There's more. Let's kill them.
Wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run.
Dear God. Let's find some place to hide them.
Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay...
How? What? Oh, okay. How? I can barely move. And then it's like, okay, meet us down at the bar. What? How'd she get down here? Okay. Ah, yes, Haas. That's what happens, man. That's why I'm just taking my time with all the content. Like, you know. Because otherwise you get it finished too quickly, and then, exactly, then you got nothing else to do.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now.
Oh, God, wait a minute, yes! Beautiful! Look at her. Oh, my God. An actual cool character. What? Paimon, it's okay, I'm fine.
My lady, who are these two?
Holy crap, I didn't know she had like such a badass arm. Dude, an actual like awesome character in this game for once.
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so...
Like they always, it's Genshin, so they always make their characters like over-sexualized, but god damn, she actually looks badass as hell.
There's nothing here for you.
Wait a sec! Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see...
Oh, you know what she reminds me of? What the hell is it? The Gerudos. That's what she reminds me of.
My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
She's got a good voice actor too. Like, god damn it, dude. She's actually really cool.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be
I like that she's got the mech arm too. Like,
but if you insist on not going, then
I just, most of all, I mostly hate the female characters in this game because they're usually just like weird pervert things. And I mean, obviously this chick's in a bikini basically, but at least she looks freaking cool, man.
Hey, Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this.
Yeah, shut up, Paimon. So anyways, she's going to end up being the reason why Val's calling her Diluc 2.0. She is literally a 5-star greatsword pyro class or pyro character. So she's going to power creep and be the new 5-star greatsword character that's stronger than Diluc. We have not had a character completely outperform another yet. In terms of the 5 stars, they're usually really careful with that. But I guess they just decided screw it and just did it with this one.
Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more
What?
do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora.
If it was about Mora, I got like over 100 mil, so I'm fine.
I don't know.
I can pay you.
Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora,
but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
I thought she was like saying that she didn't have any good cardio, but I guess no, she's literally just, yeah, okay.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits.
Also, yes, I know, Yoi.
Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents.
I thought about that with Cyno as well.
And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. I still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the
Why am I getting wrapped up in this drama, by the way? Like, what in the flying hell does this have to do with the Dendro Archon? Like...
Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for mother and father.
And what's with this sexy jazz?
Done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to. Because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you
I mean, I'm
sure
guessing
what
she's
you're
like a
doing
super
now is
important character.
Yes,
Or her parents are
sure.
or something, but...
At least, it is to me.
Yeah, I know, Yoi.
Ask you to return home anyway.
Like, Cyno I don't feel is a complete replacement for Raiden. I think he'll actually complement Raiden very well. But Dea literally just... Yeah. It kind of... I gotta admit, it pisses me off how much detail they put into this character. And then you look at Cyno, and he looks plain as hell. Like, he actually looks really, really lame outside of his ult being, like, really cool.
But let me make something
I wish he had, like, cool armor and stuff all over him like she does.
Your
Like,
determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being
God damn it.
so just now.
They always put more effort into the female
And I
characters.
even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Cyno's lore, too. Like, he's a general. He should be, like, just armored up.
Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate...
God, like, I'm just looking at all the details in her outfit. It's just, she looks so goddamn cool, dude. Like, seriously. That might be one of my favorite characters so far.
Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make
Like,
it look
seriously,
like your
dude.
room and things are still
She looks like an
together.
assassin.
Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, deal.
I hope the final version of Cyno looks cooler in-game. I know, Yoi. Legit.
I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
Yeah, don't even get me started on Raiden.
We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some
Like, as much as I can complain about
I'm sorry for worrying you two.
Cyno and how plain he looks, it's like, at least he looks better than Raiden did.
Sure. After you rest up, we want to hear more about
Raiden, a goddamn warlord, who's just dressed like... never mind. I'll shut up. I've already complained about that topic too many times. Okay, take 2 steps forward. What's happening?
Well, if it isn't Dia, haven't seen you in nearly half a year.
Dear Lord, dude, this sounds like if I was a voice actor. Hey, what's going on?
Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the homeless.
Whoa, man.
Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Hey, Sans.
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little...
Lord, Miss Himana, yeah, what's up, man?
Thank you, sir, but there's no need.
New favorite character in the game.
On me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends.
Look at her back profile of Dea, dude. Look at her back profile. God damn, she looks badass.
Yeah, we're already super grateful for everything.
Because you gotta remember, 90% of the gameplay... What? 90% of the gameplay you're gonna see of your characters, their back.
How about our coconut charcoal cakes? They're
a signature snack, dude, and they run cheap.
Other customers...
They're kind of burned
Shut up, Paimon.
Hey, come on! Paimon has personal preferences too, you know.
How'd they let that guy in? If that guy can get his voice actor for Genshin, so can I.
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon?
Okay.
Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
I gotta say, by the way, this is pretty big mode. They haven't, like... So they teased this with Yelan. Yelan was the first character that they teased long before she was added into the game. And I think that this is great that we're seeing this Pyro Greatsword character. What is it? Deya or whatever? Sorry, I don't know her name yet. But we're seeing her this early, fully fleshed out, actually has dialogue, a part of the story, not just like implied. And we don't even know when her banner's showing up. Like, it's probably in like 3.3 or something. So it's still a couple months away. Like, that's big mode, dude.
I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends. And my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams.
I'm sorry, I'm completely pulled out of this right now. Like, I don't know what's...
alone in my room.
I don't know what they're talking about.
At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind.
Wait, what Sans?
Don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Yeah. What is happening? What the hell?
Don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
That's the Dendro Archon's voice. I want to uninstall this game.
Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you.
She has kind of an accent. I'm honestly shocked.
Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything. Dinyarzad, is there anything you want? Want? Not really. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes.
Look who's talking, Dendro Archon! Meow, 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 meow. MLG air horn.
Can you make my illness go away? Oh.
Whoa.
But I'm not. Then can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend."
Wow, that's pathetic, dude. That's like trying to say you're friends with Santa Claus.
Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing
JPEG window.
city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Tevat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming.
Really?
But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Tevat.
It was Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world, nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zero's festival for her.
What's the Sub-Zero's festival?
Oh, thanks for asking, Paimon. It's not like I was interested, but sure, let's explain it for the next 20 minutes.
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukadabata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal, but because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukadabata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zero's festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukadabata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Aww, but that That's all.
Shut up, Paimon.
It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
Yeah! I like her, dude. She's written well.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day. But I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year.
That sounds like a scam.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu, the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Wait, is Nilu Nilo the 5-star character that looks plain as hell?
Yes, that's her.
Oh, okay.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms.
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much Mora prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today, and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
What?
No, that would be too much, even for you.
You might as well just...
The hell? Why?
If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
Can you carry me too?
But of course.
Ooh, okay.
Interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Damn, dude. I can't tell whether or not they were... I think the Genshin writers were just trying to push a ship right there for the weird fan art weebs. Right? Or was it just that she was just showing like she just doesn't care and she's just basically like, you're slow, I'm gonna carry you. Which is kind of rude, which is why I kind of like her. So far, honestly, like I'm shocked. Daya is actually checking all the boxes. Like, she looks badass and her dialogue is not cringeworthy. Like, my god. Now Nilo, I'm sure I'm gonna hate her guts. Yep. I hate her. No, she actually looks a little better than I thought.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home.
Okay, never mind, I hate her. She talks so goddamn slow, seriously.
Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
Speak faster.
You could say that, but everything...
They're going nuts, though, dude. Like, showing so many, like, main characters in the plot and stuff. Like, this is more like it. This is what I like about Genshin. Use the characters you have, thank you.
Not completely.
Oh, I'll try and pull for, Daya or whatever, if... I mean, we'll see. I probably won't have enough after Sino.
Meet the traveler.
And I don't know where the hell I would even fit her in my party if I did get her.
Who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking...
So your
Whoops.
followers from another land?
Truthfully, no.
Oh, really? Well, that's okay. You're still invited to the Sub-Zero's festival. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular. Thanks to your generous contribution.
No, I'm fine with the characters talking a lot if they talk about something interesting. It's when they, like, veer off to the side. Like, here's the festival. Here's everything about the festival and all the background lore. And it's like...
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Probably?
I know they're doing it to set stuff up, but I just hate the exposition dump. You know?
Come on, I'll show you.
We're making lots of friends today. Sweet. I can't wait to actually, like, kill something instead of every single one of these quests just being, hey, take 2 steps, and then there's more dialogue.
Not bad. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick.
Cool.
We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it.
Why not?
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely. We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry,
But then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sub-Zero's festival anymore.
What if Day is released way after Sino? It all depends, dude, because... So, I want to give you guys a heads up and a warning, by the way. Don't buy Primogems right now, because we're about to hit the year anniversary for Genshin Impact, which I'm expecting they're going to give us dick all, but they will reset the Genesis Crystals thing that they've done last year, which means basically it resets your first purchase so that you get double the Genesis Crystals. So that's what I'm waiting for, and then I'll probably buy the pack to get double and then get Sino at least C1 if I can. Hopefully I get lucky enough. So we'll see where we're at after that, because his C1 is absolutely busted. His C2, more damage.
We hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time.
Make it into a shirt. How would I make that a shirt?
And I can't wait to
The
see
burp?
it on stage.
I do need to make more merch, like legit. I don't have the time.
Become reality. It's our dream. I'll do my best for the team.
Oh, I'm not getting Sino C6. His C6 actually sucks. I don't know if you read about it. I'm very worried that they're going to take his constellations and rearrange them.
Nilu, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros, the most important performance at the Sub-Zeros festival.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
Why is she a devil, by the way? Like, why she got horns?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Okay.
Oh, God.
And I'll tell you too about how this holiday came to be.
Did I ask?
According to legend, the Sub-Zeros festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord.
All right. Let's just buckle up, strap ourselves in, and just get it over with.
A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her
Sounds like they had a great time.
Of course they did. When people mention that although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked. Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered parisaras around the stage.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real parisaras went extinct after her death.
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth parisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
That's so sad, man.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it.
I can't wait for the lolly to recreate the flowers.
If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just 2 real parisaras.
Oh, we're gonna go and get some.
So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think?
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
So like 5 people.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea!
Okay.
Of course Paimon wants to watch. Those 2 things aren't mutually exclusive, you know.
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zeros festival together?
Sure. More for my harem.
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sub-Zeros festival.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
Oh, thank God. That took like 15 minutes. Wait, why am I talking to random people? Ah! My queen!
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to remember.
Wow, that's so
I don't know much
interesting.
about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for
Oh my God, okay. Cool. Anyways, it's gonna be like such a long time since we actually like see this chick ever again, so there we go. Look at that. Zhongli and Daya. Archon and Mortal. Hey, big man.
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't care about these side characters. I really don't care. Also, yeah, all the talking is basically just any quest in the game, really. That's the thing, like, I'm not against, like, all the talking and stuff when it's actually, like, interesting stuff, but they get really, really carried away thinking that people actually care about all the side lore garbage. When it's like, just put that in an artifact description or something. You know?
You're out. Wow. Uh-huh.
Like, why do they think that this is just as important? Like, this is the main quest, not a side quest. You know?
Hey, is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like Catherine.
Uh-oh. What are you doing out of your hole? Get back downstairs. I don't know about this, man. She's gonna, like, explode or something.
Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine.
I don't know about this, man.
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon. What's shaken?
Maybe your mechanical parts are.
Whoa, break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day.
There's movies in Genshin?
But take you two, for example. You travel across Teyvat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Teyvat and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about his sister.
No, we're not, Paimon. We stopped doing that a year ago.
Yes, you should keep searching.
This music's popping off, by the way.
Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm
Also, yes, Yoi. I completely agree. I wasn't interested in Collei at all, or her backstory. But as soon as they mentioned the Fatui doctor is involved, I was just like, give me more of that, please.
It looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Alright, we'll see you next time.
Bye, Catherine. Yeah, get out of here. Let me do commissions. Trying to do the Archon quest here. Get lost.
There's something really different about Catherine today.
I told you, she's malfunctioning.
Hey, Traveler.
What the hell?
Paimon.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Dia. What's going on?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Are you serious? We'd love that.
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions. My lady is feeling a little worn out.
Another thing that they don't do often, or at all in this game, come to think of it,
Let's meet in front of
is we should adventure with these other characters. Like, we should go out to a specific area and see her fighting things. You know? Like, Tower of Fantasy does that a bit for the cinematic sake. The AI of your buddies is, like, brain dead. But I do appreciate, like, feeling like they're there, you know? Instead of them always just teleporting with us and stuff.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the
Like, I think it would really bolster the coolness factor of a lot of these characters if we, like, saw an... You know, that's my biggest criticism about this game, is that so often characters explain why this person is badass rather than showing it by example. Versus, look at the beginning of the game and how Diluc literally comes out like in a blazing flame of glory and like fights an abyss mage on his own, and then he just destroys all these hilichurls and stuff, and it's just like, hell yeah, dude, this guy's badass. And nowadays it's all, you know, rather than actually put the time and production into that, it's always just, yeah, this person's like the coolest ever, they killed 100,000 people, and it's like, I want to see it.
Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't
I'm fine with where it's at right now. I just wish that they had stuff like that too. Like, I think it would go a long way.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia. Who would have thought you had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad?
It's called being a...
Yeah, they are trying to have a ship between them. Get out of here, Genshin.
Look, Dia's flesh.
Oh my god.
Listen, you two.
I don't like you anymore.
I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a...
How about they have a ship between the guys, huh? They always have like two girls flirting with each other, and it's like, okay. Okay, let's just silently walk in here. Whatever. Uh-huh. Cool.
Hey, Chief.
Also, yeah, I keep hearing about whatever Alhathim. I don't know how the hell to pronounce his name, but I'm really looking forward to his intro. Because it seems like everything that I'm describing is actually in the Sumeru quest line. I just haven't reached it yet.
I take it you all know each other already?
We met this morning after the adventure.
No, I know, Val, but like, they make it a little too flirtatious with the girls, you know?
No kidding. Huh.
Like Amber and Eula's dancing together and stuff like that, you know?
Asking about the theft.
Like, could you imagine if they ended up having, like, they would never have Zhongli dance with, like, Venti or something.
Rookshaw's gone over to the academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering its defenses, so people from all over have been called...
Why am I talking to this old man?
Since you've already mentioned the theft, I suppose I might as well tell him what we know.
Appreciate it, Chief.
Yep, exactly. Amber, Eula, Ningguang, Bado, and now Deya and whoever that other girl is.
Theft? Sorry, what the heck are you guys talking about?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
Okay.
I suppose that...
I actually get to go out and kill things for once? It's been like over an hour.
The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back. The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads.
Oh, excuse me. Tell me where and who to kill and I'll do it.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you?
Yep, I've been there.
The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods.
Knowledge.
If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves.
Why?
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should they pretend to be students in Port Ormos?
If you're also interested, just go there and see what happens.
Count me out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your backs. Let's just say that the Eremites there aren't nearly as friendly as those here in Sumeru City.
I know. I've turned countless of them to dust.
There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for the Scarlet King." Word is that more and more...
Who's the Scarlet King? What?
They're becoming a real headache for Chief.
You mean the Scarlet Witch? Like what?
You bet they are. The Scarlet King's been dead for thousands of years.
Oh!
Spreading rumors of his return.
Oh, that's gonna be the desert boss. Oh, you know it. You can already tell by the lines they're gonna have him come back and be like some big desert boss. Either a world boss or just a story-related boss. Maybe a weekly boss, but I doubt it.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandon their homes in the wilderness still wish to have a god of their own.
Oh, they will.
Well, Traveler, that's about all the information we have for you.
I like it. They're setting up some really big stuff. I like it.
Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's head to Port Ormos and see what we can find next.
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zeru's festival, so be sure to get yourselves back here in time.
Uh-huh.
Good. Then we'll see you both at the Sub-Zeru's festival.
Yep, okay. Bye, ass fanned or whatever your name is. Oh my god. Let's... Oh, I don't have that teleport spot. Hello? Where is it telling me to go? Also, why is it yelling at me about things? Wait, can I finally do this event? Complete the... Oh, I can finally do the event, I think. Okay. Well, I'll timestamp this just because we seem to be at, like, the next big point in the story here. Good, I can finally just actually grind that event out myself. I assume it's, like, really boring and not something I need to necessarily stream, but not saying I won't. Not necessarily right now, because I want to stay focused. Ah! Fast roll! Gimme. Dude, I didn't know they had this area. This area is kind of dope. Music's really good, too. You need to begin that event to advance the main plot at a certain point? Oh! That's weird.
Made with pride and experience.
Fire that voice actor, by the way. I can do better. Come and have a look for yourself. Traditional spices of the highest quality made with pride and excellence.
You've got a deal. I can't thank you enough for always looking after my business.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care? And that's not all.
Wow! Talk about hurly-burly! This place is busy! Let's get our bearings so we can start looking for leads. We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the gods.
Okay.
Osfa told us to try posing as Academia students while asking around. Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we?
Paimon, stop talking.
Well, given all the people that come...
Stop. Just stop. Okay? Get some help. Hello, Elham.
Welcome. How can I help you too?
Also, hey, Carol.
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question. Do students from the Academia ever come to Port Ormos?
Of course. Especially around this time of year. Students from Sumeru
I'm not sure what that is, Carol. Sorry. Is that something from Sumeru?
Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the Academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time research...
Okay, yeah.
Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress...
People like this place.
Over there?
Those are students. Cool. Yeah, thank you.
They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago. If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better.
Oh, that. Right. Okay.
Teaches us what we need.
Yeah, story quest stuff or quest items you usually get like for a limited amount of time.
Those students seem to be discussing something. Let's see.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. Jesus. Okay, time to listen in on them.
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of them. Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about the Scarlet King and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Rexar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
They're called Ein El Ahmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Wait, come again?
Okay, let's just ignore these guys and just move on then, because now we know that they have it.
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the academia.
This music is really loud.
The kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. I've heard that Ain al-Hakmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern.
Jafar's Tavern. Wow. Okay.
I'll give you info on anything.
Wait, did you say $500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess we might as well give up on trying.
I wouldn't worry too much.
I got the money. It's okay. I can do it.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Then the only thing left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just pool our money together and pay for the information?
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research and shady knowledge?
Shut up, Paimon.
So, what's our plan?
Let's go to the Jafar Tavern.
Wait, didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 mora! Have you lost your mind?
I have over 100 mil.
Oh, all right. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of mora.
Honestly, I hope it costs that much. You know it won't, because they always, like, pull back. I want to actually have an area that charges me a significant amount of money so that I can flex it. What the heck? What is this guy? Wait. What?
Port Ormos is pretty great. There's so many new and interesting things. Not to mention all the tasty food.
Did this start the event or something?
Commercial port sure lives up to its name. Look at all the...
all thanks to your...
This is the event preliminary. Yeah, okay. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, I don't care. Shut up.
Yeah. Compared to everyone else...
Shut up! Let me skip! Let me go! Free me!
Oh, I noticed you two a moment ago. What's
I want that cursed statue.
Oh, no.
Not the... So for contact, for the stores, this is a prototype. When we put it out...
I want that thing. That looks stupid. Give it to me. Oh my god. Why are we talking to kids? Paimon, please. Stop. Hey kids, steal that thing for me and I'll give you 10 bucks.
I've read Uncle Ton, this carving me... Ooh.
Kasid and Ollie, it doesn't look too happy.
Look at him. He looks so cursed, dude.
Oh, well, that took a sudden turn for the worse.
Ah, yes. Smug Traveler is back.
We asked the children for their opinions.
Oh, how did it go?
They hated it.
Uncle Ton, he wrote quite, but around a year ago.
That's right. We're running out of, as you can see.
Please.
They seem pretty desperate. Yep.
Okay, cool. Bye. Anyways. Let's get back to the adventure. That is not the quest. Nope. That is not the quest that I highlighted at all. This one. There we go. There we go. Alright.
This is the place we heard those students talking about.
Where's Jafar's Tavern? The event's just taking pictures and parkour and fight. Oh.
Please take a seat.
Of course it is. And it doesn't work in co-op, let me guess.
So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Ha! Once we reclaim the power of the Scarlet King, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
Okay, all this mystique about the Scarlet King and resurrection and stuff sounded really cool, and then I heard that come out of that guy's mouth and it sounds lame.
They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion. They've also amassed a significant amount of more this time, so we mustn't underestimate them.
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick mora?
Yeah, with boss's fervent devotion, he'll be able to use this power to bring our god back this time.
Huh. All these guys talk about...
Wait, so it just costs a certain amount more to bring the Scarlet King back from the dead?
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when the Scarlet King exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
They really should have changed Traveler's expression. What are they talking about?
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too.
All right. Hey, man. What's up?
Huh? Who are you? What do you want?
I'm a traveler.
A traveler?
Now's probably not the time to talk about that. Didn't the students say Eremites are wary of outsiders?
Yeah, you're right. I'm a student of the academia.
A student? What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos?
I'm looking for info about a certain something.
Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
Here, 50 mora. Nah, 5. Here you go. Shut up, Paimon.
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Well, what are you waiting for?
Honestly, like it said, spend 50, spend 500,000. It looked the exact same to me. Like both answers are just as valueless to me.
Oh, that's right. We heard you mention the Scarlet King just now. We're actually interested to know more because,
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw...
What happens when you give him 50? I'm guessing it forces you to give him 500?
As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of the Scarlet King. Years ago, the Scarlet King founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru.
It does force you? Come on. You know what? Good. I'm glad. Some people are going to be locked behind this quest because they won't have enough Mora.
The Scarlet King was the rightful god of wisdom. He was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
Oh.
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes.
I am not inviting in co-op. I'm so sorry, because I assume that the Archon quest won't work.
This land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies. Furthermore, she conspired with the academia to cover up the truth of her actions and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. Ugh, just thinking about it sickens me.
I don't think he's lying, by the way. I like it.
There, oh no. The Scarlet King isn't true.
Because the Archons do shady stuff like that all the time.
Has been heard in the desert, prophesying his resurrection.
Oh, give it to me.
Mark my words, our god shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true god will suffer retribution together.
I really hope it goes big mode with the pyramid, dude. Like, legit.
If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear,
no.
It might not be too late for you to become a believer of the Scarlet King.
I do. I believe. Can you tell us more about the Oracle so I can help her?
I don't have anything to say to you academia people about
Damn it!
I think this conversation has reached its end.
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Huh? What are you doing here?
You again? Deranged academia lunatic.
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things uncomfortable for you.
Yes, King. It's Child 2.0, guys.
Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means of luring people into their territory. Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze you for all the more you're worth.
Oh, they're gonna give me my money back.
Hey! Shut it, Al-Haytham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this,
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with you.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future.
I'm warning you, don't push us, or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the academia because it...
I'll kill you. I'll turn you into ragdoll soup.
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept. After all, even the Archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Teyvat. If, on the other hand, We can't agree on any means of negotiation at all.
Why am I even between all of this? Why did he show up to help me randomly?
I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation, which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident that if I began to take such action,
Oh my god, he just doesn't shut up, does he?
Also, a word of advice. I suggest you tell your
He
boss
looks pretty cool for a Dendro guy, though.
Otherwise...
What did you say?
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
He's like Ayato dark mode.
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Why not just fight now?
Not so fast. First, you return...
Ah, of course they give me the money back. Yeah.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Ah, Mr. Iman. There appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it?
Whoa!
Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
He's long gone. How can he still hear him?
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the Emirites running too!
I could do that too, Paimon, but the story restricts me from doing it.
Plus, he seems to know a lot about what's going on around here. Let's catch up with him and ask some questions.
Okay, more dialogue. Sure, cool. Yeah, I like how they give him, they saved the big arm male character model for, this guy instead of Ito. Wait up, Ayato! Hold on! What up? I don't know. Thank you for your help, I guess.
No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I needed. We're even.
Okay.
Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them. Since they weren't able to make off with your Mora in the end, they might harass you again in the future. All right. Goodbye.
Later, man.
Hold your horses.
I mean...
I have something to ask you about.
Sorry, my pet wants to talk to you.
Since you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the real story about certain...
Who exactly are you two? And why are you inquiring about that?
I am a student from academia.
A student? Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
Perhaps we can also talk terms.
Huh? Oh, yeah. He's really strong. Weren't you saying something about a physical exchange? We can help with that.
He doesn't even have a vision. Forget it.
I do not need a vision, for I am a god.
Maybe not, but he can still use elemental energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from Ein. Those high-headed thugs are definitely gonna bring a lot of backup for your next meeting. Even if you don't go alone, you won't regret taking us with you.
All right.
I accept. I like you now. See, I told you guys, it's always free. You never earn it.
We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the pier.
So, since you were happy to give us this merchant information...
I like how he's supposed to be an intelligent nerd, and yet look at him, he's buff.
You were willing
It's all that knowledge going into his muscles.
For something and you didn't even know what it was?
Yeah, because 500k Mora is chump change to me, son. I can buy and sell your ass.
Okay. Well, if you truly are as skilled as you claim, then you can beat the answer out of them when they become hostile. Look, if you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating information.
Nah, you're gonna do that anyways, man. Everybody repeats themselves. It's Genshin after all. See, Paimon's repeating herself right now.
You know almost everything there is to know. But you're unable to compile this information because you've never seen the object before. This is what you've been looking for.
Okay. What?
Paimon can't tell what it is. It looks like some kind of ornament.
This is a knowledge capsule.
What?
To put it simply, it's a vessel that can store a fixed quantity of canned knowledge. It's like a miniature Akasha.
We've gone off the deep end, boys. That's so goddamn stupid.
Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents.
Oh, cool. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's a great plot device. Wow.
Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates who can access what information, knowledge capsules confer their contents without any requisites.
Uh-huh.
That's amazing.
No.
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge. Unfortunately, it's illegal in Sumeru to privately possess or trade them.
Oh, cool.
They were created as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha, and are intended to be destroyed.
So now we can literally, like, it's like the Matrix. We can download crap to our mind. Like, come on.
But despite strict regulations,
Yeah.
some of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction. After all, there will always be those in this world who are dissatisfied with life as designed for them by the Akasha and wish to change their fate.
That's funny because when you say that, you could literally just go over to the next nation and you would be fine. You realize Sumeru isn't the only place in the world, right?
Over the past century, a wide variety of canned knowledge has been leaked from the academia. Now, in Port Ormos, the valuable ones...
Oh my god, I'm sorry, that's so stupid. That's such a terrible, weak plot device.
Meanwhile, those which the Eremites deem to be useless to them occasionally prove useful to the common citizens and hapless academia students. Well, I think that about sums it up.
Thank you for summing everything up, even though you were acting aloof 2 seconds ago and then you just became my best friend.
So that's your true objective.
I want to learn more about these knowledge capsules.
With our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer.
What do I have to do?
You're still resolved. Fine. Let's talk somewhere with fewer people.
There's nobody here, but okay. Let's move 2 feet over this way. There we go. That's far enough.
Let's continue our conversation here.
Okay.
If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something.
What?
I need you to find someone named Dori, a traveling...
Oh! Okay.
Unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules...
New 4-star character.
Quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell. She's guarded against people from the Academia because most of her wares don't comply with Academia regulations. I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further. Become one of Dori's customers and earn her trust. This is my condition for further collaboration.
Alright, I like that. Even though I don't care about the knowledge capsule.
Until you
but
complete this
that's
task,
cool.
You don't have question privileges.
Oh, thank you for telling Paimon to shut up.
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dori should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact password. Beyond the password? Though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste.
Me.
I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
No, you don't gotta give me money, man.
What? We only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad. Is that something we can learn quickly?
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh? That's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard. Anyway, that ability should resolve your issue.
Okay. I guess it's the same as that, What?
There are 2 knowledge capsules.
What was it in Leeway? They had that stone, the jade.
Difference in their quality.
Basically the same thing.
They look the same to Paimon.
Now use elemental vision.
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
Yeah, I get it, okay? Thank you.
How do
They both glow green.
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight. That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in Dendro energy.
Oh, wow.
However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules are of little value. Using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dori's trust.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here is the mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dori's eye.
Oh.
If there's any mora left over, just keep it.
Oh, there won't be.
And be sure to exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
Matra?
Oh my god, why did you have to ask, Paimon?
Regulatory body. They also handle cases of illegal canned knowledge transactions. Like I said, the academia has banned both their trade and possession. The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out,
no, I'll find Dori.
Okay.
Dori the Explorer.
If you succeed in your dealings with Dori, come find me at the Wikella Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
Alright. Cool. A bag of Mora. Ah, they even just give you quest Mora. Nah.
Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
More talking.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
Anything.
Wait, are you sure you're remembering that right? Paimon doesn't think it was that on the paper.
Well, I didn't read the paper, so I'll just try the other option.
What a unique palette. We have unripe hara fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort you.
You need to choose the correct answers later, or you need to do it again. Ew! Okay.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Ronak, these two want to buy unripe hara fruits.
Got it. You two, please follow me.
Okay.
You two have a fascinating fashion sense.
Yeah, cool. My fashion sense is great. Thank you. Where the hell is the new piece of paper? Is it the glowy one? Informant code chart. Alright. Where the hell is it? Customer skill corresponds to hara fruit that causes dizziness and ringing in the ears. Complementing a customer of erudition corresponds to hara fruit that causes heat stroke. What the hell is this? Ask the informant to take you to Dori. Wearing a morning flower, looking to buy canned knowledge. Wear a Sumeru rose, looking to buy products. What? Okay, so morning flower. Jesus Christ, I don't care.
Hold on, let me think. Sumeru rose means common merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
I'm not learning it. I don't care. Even if I fail and just have to do it again, so what? I'm not going to waste my brain's knowledge on trying to study up for a quest that's literally going to be done, like, in 2 seconds. Oh my god, dude, can you walk faster?
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things.
Uh-oh.
Please forgive me, but we may not
Okay.
have sufficient stock for
Okay.
today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Congratulations.
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
I'd prefer something that causes heat stroke.
No, that's not it.
Shut up, Paimon! I'm choosing my answers.
I'm sorry. But as things...
He's cautious of us.
Shut up, Paimon!
Before I retrieve your please
Oh
forgive me,
wow,
but
this
we
is...
may not
Oh my
have
god, this
sufficient
is
stock
riveting
for you
gameplay.
today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Congratulations.
Thanks. You look.
Why did it show both options then? Like,
why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you...
oh, I see. I'm supposed to take the right answer to his code. I see. I thought I was picking the opposite. Shut! Paimon.
Your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru city or Port Ormos style?
I don't remember reading that. Let's just say Port Ormos.
Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products. Okay, everything has been confirmed. Miss Dori is waiting for you up at... Shoot, it's the Matra. Run!
What? The Matra?
Bye.
Oh, Hatham said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
Shut up, Paimon. Please, just stop talking, dude.
This area, so let's follow that informant.
Why? Nobody's there. There's Matra? Matra? Alright. Sweet. Let's go follow this guy then, I guess. Yeah, it's been a while since we saw that heart system, honestly. I remember seeing that a long time ago as well.
Look, he's over there.
Oh my god, stop. Please, wait for me. Oh, the heart system is in Hangout events. Okay, no wonder I haven't seen it in a long time. I only tried to hang out like years ago, and I will never do that again.
If you're hiding from the Rishbalan tiger, come this way.
Who's talking? It's not that guy, because that was a girl's voice.
Here,
oh!
Here. You can stop running now.
Hey, Dori. Weirdo. What?
So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some hara fruit, Miss Dori. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good. Thank you.
Bye. Get out of here. Alright, hello.
You're Dori? I'm unsure thought you'd look a whole lot scarier. Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess P-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business. But it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet my Mora that you've been involved in some shady dealings, haven't you?
Yes.
Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment, but we'll take it. I can't
It is.
do business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces, no matter how much Mora they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business. We don't need any of that. Wouldn't you agree? So that's why I prefer to have customers like you.
You don't even know me.
It's your first time here, but don't worry. I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please, knock yourself out. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good.
Show us your products.
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Go ahead, help yourselves. Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge.
Why do I hear Paimon's thoughts?
What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying. I can, however, offer some suggestions. Take this one, for example.
Yeah, I like Dori so far. She's pretty cool.
Ideology and dialectic.
Yeah. Shut up. Shut up. Just please let me scan them with my mind powers.
With this one, you can become an expert in his.
I know they're all fake.
Ooh,
Stop, Paimon.
2 million Mora, and it's yours.
I'll buy all of them.
Of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's. All right, let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned.
She literally was telekinetically talking with me? Excuse me? I will take all of these 3, please. Those ones. And that one. Also this one.
You've really got a good head on your shoulders, and quite the eye for quality.
You pick and choose a variety of canned knowledge.
Take these, please and thank you.
My oh my, you are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the extreme.
You just said that.
Listen, I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 mora more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million mora.
Huh?
Say what now?
I don't even understand what she just posed to us.
Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million!
Don't let her trick you into spending more. The other ones were garbage.
But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 mora. If we spend just a little more, we can get something worth 1 million mora. Isn't that a fantastic deal? Think about it. We've gone to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. And so far, everything we bought belongs to all Hatham. Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself?
No.
Come on, come on. We still have around 100,000 of Al-Haytham's moral left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you. Ahem. You've got a deal, Dori. We'd like to spend an...
No, I can speak for myself, okay?
Excellent.
Since when is it...
Select from this fine collection of canned knowledge over here.
And this is the moment when Paimon truly became 100% the main character in the game, and my choices have not and will never contribute to the main story of her life.
Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from over there?
Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million mora each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourselves will be able to find something to your liking. Please, take your time.
Yeah, it's Paimon's world and we're just living in it. It's so disheartening, dude. Like, legit.
Oh, Paimon has a bad...
Shut up. Stop talking, Paimon. Why are you the main character? Maybe we should just pass this time.
Huh? Why?
It's a scam, Paimon.
Hey, we're getting a capsule worth 1 million mora here. Don't be such a party pooper.
Stop forcing me to make a choice I don't want.
Anyway, the mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful.
No. God, Paimon.
Paimon, take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru...
No. I don't care what you have to say anymore. Whatever makes Paimon happy. Just give her garbage. She's my pet. I'm buying a $100,000 chew toy. That's all.
All right, very good. I'm expecting some new goods in the next couple days, so be sure to check back again soon. Whether it's canned knowledge or anything else you need, bring your mora to Dori, and doors will open.
Achievement get. Bruh, you found a bunch of garbage. Is Dori actually just gonna stand there forever? That's pretty cool, actually. I like it. Whoa. Yeah, Dori's pretty cool. I hate Paimon even more now, though. Not that I already hated her, but now even more so. Like, oof.
You two made it. And from the looks on your faces, you were successful.
Whoa, there's so many people from the academia here.
When do I get to beat those guys up?
Well, Wikela Funduk is under the academia's control, so naturally the academia has people working here.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Matcher won't come here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the academia lost now?
Before that, I have to ask, why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
We want to meet the Dendro Archon.
He just wants to meet the god of wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru might be related to the gods? We came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
In that case, you're on the right track. A short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
Nah, it sounds like clickbait. Like, I doubt it, dude. We'll get it, and or we'll find it, and it'll break or something. No, that's not gonna happen. It's just baiting us, Paimon.
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
So, where exactly?
The black market.
That's what we need to find out next. I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is. As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession. Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades. I agreed to forego ownership of the divine knowledge capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. After all, there's no harm in understanding what it is. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar. They adamantly believe that the divine knowledge capsule contains the Scarlet King's power, and that they will return to this world when they obtain it. They refuse to let anyone from the Academia tarnish their deity's soul.
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. To that end, they've resorted to many methods more—
Did you guys hear that? That was really weird.
Funds.
Between his lines of necessary and to that end, he went like, like, it's like they didn't cut out him inhaling for the line.
So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me. The divine knowledge capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Mantra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the divine knowledge capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dori is the most reliable source of information, but that
this music, dude.
Previously close to me. With you on board now, the situation is different.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dori so you could find out where the divine knowledge capsule is.
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dori and try to purchase information on the divine knowledge capsule's whereabouts.
Okay.
If I get the opportunity to study the divine knowledge capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation?
Sure.
Okay.
Before you go, we actually bought a knowledge
Uh-oh.
capsule for ourselves, but we're not—
I know, the music's so loud here. I don't know if you saw, there was a meme on the Reddit where it was like, showing like the volume normal for everywhere in Sumeru, and then when you come to the port, it was like way too loud.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure, I can teach you. Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though. What do you say we head to the outskirts of town?
Alright. Okay, I guess I'll just go there myself instead of you just teleporting me, whatever. Is Dori always over there? I want to take a peek. No, she's not. Okay. I didn't think so. Whee! I mean, it's all cool stuff. Like, I like where some of it's going, but then there's other parts where it's just like, nah, I'm not really invested in this character. Like, I don't know. They kind of always do this where they're going to string us along like, oh, here's why you can't talk to the Dendro Archon. And then we'll finally talk to her. And then it'll be like, oh, I don't know anything about your sister. Go to Fontaine.
All right. This place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Here, Paimon, show him the garbage you made us get.
Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capabilities.
Wait a minute, so it literally is the Matrix, and you can even download, like, move sets and stuff? What?
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
I really don't like that. Like, that has way too big lore implications that I don't think that they seem to count on. That just suddenly is like, oh, these are only in Sumeru. It's like, what?
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength. We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles. One before using this knowledge capsule, and one after. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities.
Okay, okay. No, stop talking.
I'm curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the academia, right?
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid the question.
All right, let's begin the test.
Thank you for ignoring Paimon. This is the first time I fought something in 2 hours. Alright, here's our combat test. Let's see. So we did 100k damage. I don't have my ult, so I won't be able to test it next time, but let's see if we do more than 100k.
I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to use this knowledge capsule. Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can activate its power.
Uh-huh, cool. Oh, open your inventory. Oh, okay. Let's use this garbage. I'm not reading that. If they're not gonna give him dialogue, then it's not important. What's happening? Why won't it let me continue? There we go.
How are you feeling?
I felt something for a moment.
You mean that it worked?
No.
All right. Time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before.
Okay. I mean, I don't have enough energy for my ult, but sure. Let's just do the same thing again. Round 2. Oh, look. Everything died.
Now, I'll start.
Oh, hey, Thumb. How's it going?
No change, right?
The knowledge capsule you purchased did improve his combat capability. During the second fight, his overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
Ah, sounds the same as when you spend money for a constellation.
Wait, how much?
Shut up, Paimon. Basically 0.
Dori's such a jerk!
No. Not us.
1 million mora?
No.
This thing isn't worth a tenth of that.
No, don't include me in this.
Of course, this could be because he is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment. I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dori for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
He just keeps... Your boy just keeps giving us money. Hey, look, I pushed his body for a second. How much longer is chapter 1, by the way, guys? Like, are we kind of getting near the end of it? Because I'm wondering, wondering if we should keep going. Or, take a break. Almost done? Okay, cool.
Stabilize.
What even is this? What is this? Where is he going? Come on, robot. Yeah, we'll push further, finish chapter 1. We won't start chapter 2 yet. Can I fight you now? There we go. Just after Dori? Okay, thanks, guys. Yep, it's fine. It's just I didn't know, like, because I'm kind of wanting to take a bit of a break. But if we're that close, we'll just push on and finish it up. Look, another one of these guys that we can load the hearts into. Although I don't have enough of them, so let's just mech. Also, I got rid of a ton of my pins in the open world so that I could actually use them in Sumeru. Because, I wasn't able to use them for a very long time. Wait until 7. 2 days from now. What about fighting those guys, dude? Like, what? What did I get in the mail? The greatest day. Okay, cool. Act 2 is longer. Sorry, just resting. Yeah, okay. Yeah, with Act 2, like I didn't expect to be doing this all in one sitting. It just kind of happened. Otherwise, I would have been fine doing it as 2 different streams at maybe an hour each. But I don't know. I got pretty involved with it. I like it. I'm not the biggest fan as Alhaitham and all this knowledge crap. Like, it's kind of stupid, honestly. But I'm trying to keep an open mind with it and see if it goes somewhere cool. Hey kid, let's go. Give me all your stuff. I'll buy your entire inventory. I got money. You already know who I am. Stop talking. The music's so loud.
So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me.
I'd like to buy info of the whereabouts of the divine knowledge capsule. So loud, the music, dude. Yeah. Just tell me the price. Yeah, just tell me the price. It's fine. Just shut up.
You've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction.
Yeah, I'll buy the information.
It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain el-Ahmar.
Ooh.
Ain el-Ahmar? You mean the Eremites who worship the sky?
Dear Lord Paimon, you need knowledge capsules to cram into your head because your head is so damn small you don't remember anything.
Ah, so you're already familiar with them. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of the Scarlet King.
I know.
That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself. Thanks for the info, Dori. Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that...
Yeah, you're done.
Well, we figured out where the Divine Knowledge...
Okay, cool. Let me actually look at this picture if it lets us. That would be kind of cool. Nope. All I can do is destroy it. Why can't I destroy it? Oh Lord, I hope it... I don't want to risk it, but I hope it wouldn't let me. Could you imagine? Hey man!
We got the info you wanted.
It was easy.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
It's in the hands of the bad guys.
Dori even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites' transaction. But then, to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dori. Very bold move. All right. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ain el-Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In which
Why don't I get to see the picture?
If we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain el-Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands. after we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the divine knowledge capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon.
Okay.
Then.
Is that it? Is that already the end of chapter 1? A few days later on the day of the meeting. Oh, never mind.
Oh, Haytham sure is.
It's about to be.
Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
What up, man?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Faros Lighthouse.
Ah.
Yep, let's go.
Those guys have been waiting there for like a week. Those poor souls are about to be annihilated. Uh-oh. I don't think I have enough stamina for this. Swim faster, Zhongli. Oh, God. Yep, I'm gonna drown. Yeah. Why don't they make swimming better in this game? Or better yet, how about the statue of the Seven from Inazuma and Sumeru actually gives me goddamn stamina like all of the other ones did earlier in the game? Then I wouldn't deal with this problem. Alright, let's try that again. Okay. All Hytham's true colors? Oh, good. Thank God. Was he tricking me the whole time? I hope so. That would be big. Then I would actually like him a lot. Because right now, I'm kind of lukewarm.
I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word.
Got him.
This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine. Your funeral. I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Oh, thank God. Let me fight.
Uh-oh, here they come.
Shut up, Paimon. I do not need luck. For I can very simply annihilate them. Yes, their bones will break. You are naught but mortals to me. Yes! Yes! I've been waiting 2 hours for this! Yes! Oh my God, die!
Academia scum!
Why is this cutscene rendered at 20 frames per second? There's also the dull blade again.
Boss, finally!
Hello.
Use it? Great! Now we can...
Whoa.
Boss?
What? Stop grunting. Yeah, get off of him, you scum! Monkey! Go monkey mode! Kill!
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. This music! Well, that was cool.
Target acquired. Arrest him.
It's too blurry in this cutscene. They got terrible depth of field.
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away.
I like it. Why is he being arrested, by the way? What did he do? Because he started punching the other guy? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What in Tibet just happened? It's like
Shut up, Paimon.
Use the divine knowledge capsule.
That was okay.
You mean the divine knowledge capsule did that to him?
I don't know why they're not drawing attention to the words that he just said about the world forgetting him, just like the Irminsul tree did at the beginning of Sumeru, but okay.
Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
No, I just meant, what I was implying is, why is he getting arrested when I literally just broke all of their bones? Like, why aren't I getting arrested?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This divine knowledge capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power. Did you hear what he said?
Yes.
World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
That's exactly what I heard before at Irminsul.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the divine knowledge capsule back too. What a shame. We were so close. Still, Paimon didn't expect the divine knowledge capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
Oh, it's okay. You would have just became your true form, the final boss.
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos.
Okay.
I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
No, it hasn't. You haven't told me anything about that thing you're supposed to study.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the divine knowledge capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we can go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival.
Uh-oh.
Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good.
Okay.
Then we'll part ways here, Al-Haytham, until we meet again.
Yeah, until your banner gets back in the game. The music's picking up at the perfect spot.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
So quiet, dude. Alright, cool. So he was betraying us. Which is funny, by the way. It's not an original idea in the slightest. Like, I'm talking even Genshin. Like, Child already did that. So... Alright. Well, that was pretty cool. Now I can actually do the event too. Hopefully I don't get grabbed by the story quest when I try to go to Ina's or Sumeru to actually like get my dailies done in junk. But yeah, sweet. All right, cool. Well, I gotta do commissions and stuff, but either way. Yeah, but I really liked Child's story. Like, I still feel like that was the pinnacle of what happened with that. Because he was just, like, you knew he was going to betray you, but he was kind of just, like, very open about it and very self-serving. Whereas with all of this, like, they're trying to add mystery, and it's not as strong yet. I'm waiting for the payoff before I get excited about it. Because I was already super let down with how Inazuma turned out anyway. So we'll see what ends up happening. But at least it is setting up some mystique. So I do appreciate that. Either way. I appreciate you guys more so than that, coming out and sticking around through my shenanigans, through my commentary, through my criticisms, and hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know when we'll start the next chapter. Maybe tonight. We will see, because I do also want to try and catch up on Tower of Fantasy story as well. But otherwise, I hope you guys had fun. Bye-bye.